Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk about another stupid aspect of Christianity. I know that is so unlike me to do in my videos, but I'm going to do it by showing you a clip of a cartoon that my friend Connor sent me, and it's going to be probably the most amazing thing that you've ever seen. So this cartoon is based around the theme that magic is evil, and if you play with toys, little characters that represent magic or they have magical powers or something like that, that you're evil, and that's a form of Satan worship because Satan loves magic, and it's the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen in your life. So I'm just going to play the clip so you can see the awesomeness that I'm talking about.
Oh no, it's Sparlock!
Caleb!
We need someone to save us!
Caleb!
Sparlock can activate your magic, Sparlock!
Hi! How was school today?
Fine. Look at Sparlock's magic key!
Caleb, what toy is that?
First of all, I want to say I love the mother's reaction. She's just like, what toy is that? Like the kid brought home like a bag of weed or something. Like there's drugs and like, what is that you have in your bag? Is that a magical toy?
It's Sparlock, the warrior wizard!
Whoa, a warrior wizard.
Yeah, my friend gave it to me. All the kids are going to see the movie. Can I see it too?
Oh, your friend gave this to you. You look pretty excited about this.
Oh, your friend gave this to you. What kind of kids are you hanging out with in 2nd grade? I think that these friends are having a very bad influence on you, you know, playing with toys. And then I love how the mother's like, you look pretty excited about that, don't you? Well, you better knock that fucking shit out because I'm about ready to shatter your hopes and dreams. Satan loves fun. Did you know that? The devil loves fun. You don't want to have fun, do you? The devil loves it. Do you love the devil?
Why don't you come over here and get your snack, okay?
Oh, deep breath. Better get ready to put this kid in his fucking place. Because we're Christians.
Is this toy magical?
Actually, no, the toy is not magical. The toy itself does not possess any magical capabilities. It's a toy. It's a fucking toy.
Who likes magic? Jehovah or Satan?
Satan.
Right. Magic is bad. That's why Jehovah hates it. Do you really want to play with something that Jehovah hates?
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I mean, you gotta be kidding me, right? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but every year on Christmas, most Christian families have this little tradition with Santa Claus, you know, where he's got flying reindeer and, you know, twinkles his nose and goes down chimneys and magically puts presents under every tree in one night. Or that could be another group of people. No, actually, it is most Christians that do that every year on Christmas. That's not magic, though, because that's just a story. I mean, that's just pretend. One day they'll realize that Santa Claus isn't real. And maybe one day they'll grow up and realize God isn't real either, but until then, magic, bad, except for Santa Claus and Jesus and all those miracles things, you know. But other than that, it's Satan worship.
Do you remember who we learned about at family worship? Who is this?
Adam and Eve.
Right. Did they obey Jehovah?
No, they disobeyed Jehovah. And he got very sad.
So what if you disobey Jehovah and play with toys he doesn't like? Do you think Jehovah will be happy or sad?
Sad.
Yeah. Do you want Jehovah to be sad?
No!
No! I don't want Jehovah to be sad. And look, I think it's really funny at how they say sad. God got sad when Adam and Eve ate the forbidden fruit that he put there. First of all, I love the picture that they used of Adam and Eve. They're old and wrinkly. Most of the times the pictures you see are them like, you know, posing in a garden with belly buttons, but that's a whole other story. So they're talking about Adam and Eve and how they made God sad. Last time I made someone sad, they didn't banish me, you know, oh, and then curse the entire population to follow with original sin because you made God sad. I think that that's more of like a fury. That's more of like a wrath of rage. It's just anger, not sad. You know, I think that I would use a different adjective for how Adam and Eve made God feel. Just throwing that out there.
I don't want Jehovah to be sad with me.
No, I don't want Jehovah to be sad with you either. So what do you think you should do with this toy? Caleb, I am so proud of you. You made Mommy very happy. And you know who else is happy?
Jehovah.
Yes. Jehovah loves you very much for obeying him, Caleb.
Oh yeah, God loves you so much because you threw away your toy. Actually, no, you threw away your friend's toy. So stealing is okay with God as long as it's, not any of that anti-Jehovah bullshit, because that's okay. Like I said, Santa Claus magic, that's okay. As long as you throw away stolen items that God doesn't approve of, that's okay. These rules are really, it kind of seems like they can be bent at a whim. It's almost like someone's personal opinion, and the rules of God aren't that different. How about that? So my point of this whole video is obviously to point out the ridiculousness of this stupid cartoon, but also to say that I think this is one of the worst forms of child abuse out there. I mean, a lot of people think that religion is great, and there's all these great things, but if you take credit for all the good things, you have to take responsibility for all the bad things too, and then you're left exactly where you started off, with everything left to be explained. That's one of my favorite quotes. But I do think it's child abuse, and I've been recently reading the book The God Delusion by Richard Dawkins, and he talks a lot about this, and I just want to read like a tiny little part because I love it. He says, religious opinion is the one kind of parental opinion that by almost universal consent can be fastened upon children who are in truth too young to know what their opinion really is. There is no such thing as a Christian child, only a child of Christian parents. Sees every opportunity to ram this idea home, and that's exactly what I'm doing with this video. There aren't Christian children out there. There aren't Muslim children out there. There aren't children of any religion out there because they're children, okay? They don't understand what to believe. They're just going by what their parents say. That is indoctrination. That is the very definition of indoctrination. You can deny it all you want, but that's exactly what it is. And whenever you're using it in this way to confuse kids and to put these things in their mind and God, is it just me? Please tell me that you see that there's something very, very wrong with this. I think that we need to stop doing this, and this is a big part of the reason why I don't think that there should be religion in schools, because this indoctrination is bullshit. It's scary, brainwashing, and we need to find a way to get rid of it. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. I want to hear your opinions. Let me know what you think. I mean, I've never really experienced anything like this firsthand. Like, that never happened to me. My parents were totally cool with me dressing up for Halloween, doing whatever I want, but I do know of other kids from different families who did have to struggle with this. They weren't allowed to watch certain Disney movies because they had magic in it, and it's just absolutely asinine and ridiculous. Whatever. Like this video, share it everywhere. All my social media links are in the description below. And also, before you go, I want to tell you there is a funny website on Facebook that I go to a lot of times. They have funny atheist things, like atheist memes and stuff. So it's really funny. It's called Atheist Jesus. I will leave a link in the description below, so make sure to check that out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!